What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're creating our own original version of Nightmare Sonic. Now we're going to begin today's lesson in the center page with the nose. Let's start right in the middle with an oval, coming down and then back up towards the top. Let's add a small circle along the top for highlight, and we'll fill the bottom of the nose in black. Now I'm going to place the top edge of the mouth just underneath the nose. So we're going to start all the way over on the left side, curve this down underneath the nose, and then back up towards the right. And then on the ends, we're going to add a small bracket. Let's open up the mouth, starting back on the left side, coming down, across the middle, and then back up. Now let's place those teeth inside. We're going to start right in the middle. We're going to add some fangs, coming down in an angle, then up towards the left. Let's do the same thing on the right. Now as we go out towards the side, we're going to curve the teeth. So we're just going to bend this out and then down, bend this out and then up. Just going to work our way towards the side of the mouth. Just going to add a few more teeth on either side. And then we'll fill the outside corner of the mouth in black. Now I want to add some drips coming down along the top of the muzzle. Let's start on the left side of the nose. We're going to bend this out and then down. Let's add that drip going up and then drip this down towards the mouth. Now you want to offset the right side so it's not perfectly symmetrical. Add a couple more drips and then come down. Let's go back to the top of the nose. We're going to split the brow with a straight line going up. Now we're going to move out towards the side. Let's bend this up and then out towards the top left. Go to the right, go up and out towards the top right. Now draw the edge of the eyes, stepping in, curve this around and then in, just on top of the corner of the mouth. Let's go to the inside. We're going to draw 2 circles for the pupils. Now we're going to drip that blood coming down the cheeks. Let's start on the left. We're going to go around the corner of the mouth, come down. And I'm going to add those drips going across the chin. So go up. Wave this across. Let's add a long one right here. Now we're going to go around the top corner of the mouth and then back in towards the eye. Now we're going to add a thick fold across the brow. Starting from the outside of the eye, we're going to go up, come in, and then bend that down, and then do the same thing on the right side. Now over on the side of the brow, we're going to add the ears, bending this out and then in. We want to make the ears look like horns. Come down and then in. Now let's trace the ears along the inside, starting with the sides. And then we'll round out the bottom. Let's add a bump in between the ears. Starting on the left side, we're going to go up, round this out, and then come down. Now in the center, we're going to add some drips coming down the forehead. Let's start on the left side. Going up, let's add a small drip on the left, come all the way down towards the center, and then back up. And then again, we just want to offset this so it's not perfectly symmetrical, going out towards the right. Now over on the side of the head, we're going to add those 3 spikes. Let's start on the side of the ear. Start with the first one, going out and then up. I'm just going to line it up on the right. Come around and then in. Let's add that second one, going out and then up. Come around. In towards the side of the head. Now I'm going to add one more, coming down and then up towards the tip. And you just want to tuck this in underneath the head. So I'll start with the left, coming down, and just bend that up towards the side. Let's add those drips along the tip of each spike, starting from the top. Just going to draw a wave, pulling these drips in and then around. The second spike, and then the third spike coming in. do the same thing on the right. Let's add some splatters along the inside. So starting from the top left, we're going to add these little circles and we want to vary the size. So add some small ones and then larger ones. Also across the forehead. Now with the head complete, let's expose the bones inside the body. We're going to start with the spine with 2 lines coming down the middle, side by side, and then we'll round out the bottom. Let's add some texture with these little curves working our way up. Now let's add those ribs, starting from the bottom corners, cuts down and up on both sides, round out the tip, and then bend that back in. Let's add another one. We're going to leave a gap going up, round out the tip, and then pull that in. Now we're going to do that one more time, going in behind the blood. Now along the bottom, we're going to see the inside of the torso. Let's start on the left side of the rib, curve this around, and then back up in behind. Now in the center, let's step down. We're going to add a curve, going up and then down. Let's leave a gap in the center, go to the left side. We're going to bend the leg going out and down towards the left, and then the right. Let's round out the bottom of the legs, down and then up. And close off the legs, starting from the outside of the torso, bend this out and then down. Let's wrap that thick cuff around the ankle, starting from the left side, go around and in. Now tuck the bottom of the cuff underneath, going around, just tucking that in on the inside. Let's go to the inside of the cuff, draw the heel coming in and then down. Now I'm going to add some claws along the bottom of the feet. Let's start from the heel, go across, then bend that down towards the first claw, bend this up and then in. Let's layer 2 more claws in behind. So from the tip, step up, go out and down, go up and then in. Let's do that one more time, going out, pull this up and then in towards the outside of the cuff. Let's add some drips across the front of the claws. Starting from the top of the foot, add these drips, these little waves going across the bottom of the foot and then down towards the heel. And now we move back up and stretch the arms out towards the side. Let's start underneath the head on the left, then the arm going out and then down towards the wrist. Now on the right side, we're going to go in behind, continue down towards the same height, round up the wrist, and follow that curve going back up underneath the head. Now just like the spine, we're going to add that texture going in. Let's wrap that cuff around the wrist on the left side, going around and in. And we'll draw the bottom half. Now from the inside of the cuff, we're going to draw on the thumb, coming in and then down towards the claw, then it's up and then out towards the hand. Now I'm going to add 3 large claws on either side. Go out and then in, go around the outside and then back up. Let's layer 2 more claws on either side. Start from this point, going around, go up and then in. Let's do that one more time. Pull this up and then in towards the outside of the cuff. Now I'm going to add those drips across the hand. Starting from the left side, across the knuckles, and then in towards the thumb. Let's also add some drips going across the torso. Now let's sign our art and add a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. This is our original creation of Nightmare Sonic. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you do, please be sure to subscribe for more videos each day where I'll try to draw different characters just like this. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.